Pisces, taking that leap of faith in yourself is all going to pay off very soon. So let's get into your cards for this week. All right, Pisces. Super excited about this week's reading. Love the energy that I'm seeing. So, anyways, uh, right off the bat, you had the Ace of Cups reversed. Um, I do feel like a relationship has ended or has phased out of your life. But I do see you immediately shifting out of it. Like, I think you're out of the emotional place with that disconnection and you're going in a new direction because you immediately had the Fool, the Two of Pentacles, and the Eight of Cups. So you took a leap of faith in yourself to get away from this, to get away from that relationship, right? And you have been working very hard on balancing out your emotional state and your work life balance, like trying to come to a balance between those two places, right? And I think that walking away from this relationship and this person is going to bring that in for you, right? Because I think this person was just draining you. That's just what I feel. I feel like they were holding you back, and you knew that, and you said, "I'm gonna walk away from them and focus on my own thing, and I'm going to find balance in my life." Um, and I just want to bring up that your overall energy was the Empress. So, like, let's fucking go. I love seeing the Empress card. She is the mother, she is the divine feminine, she is nurturing. And, like, that is the energy that I get. Like, I'm literally getting chills right now underneath my little sweater. Um, I get the energy that you are just nurturing yourself right now. And, like, that makes me so freaking happy for you. Um, I do see you embracing like a whole nother energy. You've got the Elder of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. The Elder of Wands is a very like charismatic type of energy, very bubbly, flirty. I feel like you're also like shedding your skin. You're like transforming right now. You're going through a transformation stage. Excuse me. And I do think, again, you're focusing on your home, your foundation, right? You're trying to build that up for yourself. And that doesn't always mean money, that just means what makes you happy, too, right? Focusing on, like, what are the pillars of my life that make me happy and feed into my soul, right? And I see that that's bringing you complete emotional happiness and fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, the card of celebration, the card of emotional ecstasy, right? Like, that is what you're headed towards. That is what you're working on. I do see too, with this Ten of Cups, you've got the Seven of Wands and Seven of Cups. I feel like you are being very discerning right now about what you're going to put your energy into, what options you're actually going to entertain, right? And you are headed towards passion because you have the Apprentice of Wands and then you have the Apprentice of Pentacles. You're in early new beginning stages. You're on a new adventure, a new path, right? And again, I feel like it's one that you are setting boundaries. You're not being disillusioned anymore. You're like, I'm going to do my own thing and what makes me happy and what pours into myself. And that's just what shifts everything for you. And I really feel like, walking away from whatever this was just freed you. It just completely shifted your mental space. And I feel like, I'm extremely happy for you that you took that leap of faith in self because I know that's not always easy, right? And it's paying off in tenfold. Um, with your new adventure and money, whether that be a new job, a new promotion, or just going out for looking for a new job, um, this is going to teach you a lot about yourself because you have the Hierophant and you have the Eight of Swords. this new path is going to allow you to learn. It's going to allow you to raise to a higher vibration. That's what I feel. I feel like right now you're a little bit trapped on how to move forward on this path, but I see it coming, right? You might not know exactly what you want to put your energy into as far as like work and you know how you're going to build your coin, but I do feel like everything that's happening now is just getting you closer to that, right? Because, sometimes when things aren't working out, it's spirit's way of saying, well, why don't you just sit with yourself for a little while? Why don't we quiet the mind? Why don't we meditate? Why don't we sit with ourselves and see where that thought goes? Where is that pure energy going, right? When the noise isn't so loud, right? Of like, oh, I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I don't know if I want to do this, or like, just let the pure thoughts flow. I want whatever that follows. And then just keep doing that and keep doing that. And, I do believe that, like, I don't even need to be saying this to you because clearly you know what you're doing. Um, don't worry too much. Don't get too stuck for too long because this is a learning time for you, and it's a good kind of learning, right? It's an internal learning. It's learning ourselves better than we did before. Why did we allow that person to do this, that, and the third? Why did we allow that to go on so long? Like, what is it that we want to pour our energy into, right? Um, so yeah, I don't really feel like I need to pull another card to see if there's anything else coming, but we will. Yeah. So, walking away from that, taking that leap of faith in yourself, like I thought, was, for you to gain independence, right? You had the Elder of Pentacles come out in that leap of faith. You want to gain independence. You want to feel stable in self, right? And even though you're a little worried about walking away, it was hard for you. It's caused a wound for sure. I definitely see things shifting very soon for you. So, yeah, that's what I have for you this week, Pisces. If that message resonates, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I truly appreciate the support. I will be announcing the free reading giveaway soon for this month. So if you're interested and you want your name in the hat, just comment blessings down below and have an awesome day. Bye, my little mystics.